Few people give much thought to how much work and tedious tweaking of slight lines and margins affect the readability of a book, magazine, or the website they are browsing. In most cases, if a reader is kept from thinking about a designer's font choice, it's a sign that the job was well done. But as a designer, you need to know the terminology to discuss your designs with other designers or printers. Here's some essential type terminology and anatomy to help you talk type with other designers. Typeface is a broad term used to describe letter forms that have been designed to go together, such as letter forms for logos. A typeface can also be developed into a font. A font is a collection of characters from a typeface that share specific characteristics. Most of these include accents and other special characters. A type style is the further development of a font. Bold, italic, and light versions of a font would be considered type styles. Now let's talk about the little details that make up letter forms. First, we have guidelines that help keep everything consistent. The baseline is just like the line you would write on in a notebook. Most letters will sit along this line. The cap height is a guideline that marks where most capital letters will naturally end. The X height marks the top of lowercase letters. This line is also called the waistline when used on letters like B, D, F, H, or K because it marks the top of the body of the letter. Ascender lines mark the space for lines to extend from capital letters, while descender lines mark the space for ascending lowercase letters like G, J, P, Q, and Y. Now that we have the guidelines, let's talk about the elements that make up letter forms. All lines used to construct a character are called a stroke. The primary stroke of all letter forms is called the stem stroke, while the secondary lines are called hairline strokes. Hairline strokes that run horizontally are called crossbars. Hairline strokes that intersect a stem stroke are called a cross stroke. Letter forms also have body parts. Letter forms have arms, legs, and tails that extend from the stem stroke. The letter S has a unique curve called the spine. What is a serif and what is a sans serif font? Terminals are simply the endpoint of a stroke. They come in a variety of shapes. Extensions off of the terminal of a letter form are called a serif. Sans serif fonts are simply fonts that have no serifs. Sans serif fonts can still have styled terminals like rounded, horizontal, or a teardrop shape. While there's far more to know about type, you now know some of the basic terminology to help you discuss your work with fellow designers.